lot of fun.
After everything that happened on day 2, after changing our plans, after saying on-trail goodbyes to 2 members of our team, there was only one question left. Was it still possible to finish the Art Loeb Trail and still have the adventure we'd hoped for? The answer was yes, just not in the way any of us expected. The night in the hotel gave us exactly what we needed.
Yeah, it was a respite because it's an adventure, and we got to have a shower last night and sleep in a bed. So it was a little respite. It wasn't a bailout. We're here.
And this little respite gave us time to think.
Actually, it was a real win for me, the respite that we took. I was so excited when CQ was like, I'm calling it. I can't find a campsite. We're going to a hotel.
I could not find a suitable camp spot down here, and they're going to want to be off trail as soon as they get down here. So we are going to ask for an SOS from my girls. Trying to lay odds on whether you'd come back out today after yesterday.
Yeah, I needed a chance to just sort of separate myself from the situation because I really was slightly panicked and concerned. My daughter that, hey, we're getting off, we're going to a hotel tonight when we had our respite. She called me soft. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna die. I didn't die. And dang it, I'm going back out on this trail, and so I'm doing it. I think she would be proud of me.
All right, Pollyanna is already heading up. All right, there are 4 of us. Are you guys ready?
4 of us. We are.
4 out of 6. All right, Jennifer's ready to go. Sliders, bringing it up there. I got the rear. Well, we got lighter packs today. This is basically a day hike. We got off trail yesterday for a lot of different reasons. Lindsay and Alyssa, because Lindsay's feet, we got them a shuttle. And I had separated from the rest of the group. And then they thought they were lost at one point. So it took quite a while to get that figured out. We ended up getting a ride to a hotel. And now we're back. As you all know, I can't walk and talk up hills at the same time. So let's let others' reflections do the talking.
This is my 3rd and final time doing the Art Loeb Trail. The 3rd was my favorite because I got to do it with other people, which is way better.
So I worked with Pollyanna for, 15 years, and I've always respected her. She continues to inspire me, and this hike is no less of an example of that. 74 and just phenomenally amazing, doing the toughest hike in North Carolina.
I feel very fortunate to be hiking with this group. I think a lot of what I get out of hiking is the camaraderie of the people that I'm hiking with. I feel very lucky about the weather we had. We had perfect temperature, sunny skies. When we needed to be in under a canopy of green, we were. So it was a very comfortable hike, and I think it made it that much more enjoyable. To give a shout out to my husband, Tom, and my daughter, Elizabeth, for helping us work with Betty to get us out of our situation and not go back up that mountain. I'm so happy that it worked out that, we got through it and we're all still friends.
I just came across, I think this is Forest Service Road 471, according to All Trails. We've been going down for a little bit. Jeez. Branches on the trail, almost tripped. We're about 3.5 miles in. There is the shelter.
About
Butter Gap.
42%.
This is the reliable stream. The piped stream here at Butter Gap. There's a little bit of a flow. You'd have to have a scoop. Yeah, that's not looking good. People have been following my channel. We know who Pollyanna is. But
Hi, everyone.
so this is
I'm still here, just a little older, not much wiser.
So Pollyanna and I met on the Appalachian Trail and have been doing things ever since.
We have a woman from Buffalo, New York, and a woman from Raleigh, North Carolina, and a casual
Random.
conversation at Raven Rocks in Virginia. I'll never forget.
So I met this lady yesterday in passing, and I ran into you again today. So I thought I'd do a quick interview.
Sure. I'm Pollyanna. I've been section hiking the AT since 2013. I retired last year and did about 500 miles last year. And this year I hope to finish the AT.
So I made it to Ravens Rock. It's very beautiful here. I had a nice chat with Pollyanna. She's a lady that's been section hiking and should finish this year. Sounds like a very interesting person. Somebody that I would like to get to know. She does missionary work, has been to Haiti. Just an all-around interesting person. She's doing this, and she sounds like she's got some gumption. I really enjoyed our conversation. Yep, and we've had great times since. And then
We sure
this we call Slider and Sitting Rock. My friend of 40 years.
Can you believe it's been 40 years? I
Terry.
can't. I'm so thankful for that we met and became friends and have done all these adventures together. I was telling Jennifer how before you got married, we biked from Jasper to Banff before the internet. And whitewater rafting was my first experience in the outdoors.
Yep.
9 days on the middle fork of the Salmon River.
The Salmon River.
So still doing great things together.
Your comments just now, everybody needs a CQ in their life.
Aww.
It's another profound lesson I've learned from the last 24 hours.
Too kind. Another one of these flame azaleas, as Pollyanna just mentioned. Just southbound of the shelter, you could definitely get water from here. So we're passing over a little stream. You could get water here. It's about the 5-mile mark from that Forest Service road. So this is a long stretch up. Probably only halfway up.
Stop it.
It is about noon and we've gone close to 6.5. We will be looking for a lunch spot pretty soon.
Nice spot.
Yeah, 6.7 or 6.8, good enough. And I got cheese and beef sticks, a little bit of pistachios, and some crackers. That's my lunch. These guys are eating peanut butter. And Miss Pollyanna's got a, what is it, a chicken salad?
I can't believe my food's not in here.
Hold on, I can share. She had too much room in her bag, she couldn't find it, but it is there.
It's here.
We probably have 6 more miles to go. It's about 7.4 on all trails. Looks like some relatively flat places to set up some tents. Today is all about ups and downs.
Lindsay and I kind of just came for the ride. We had no part in planning, and a lot of this trip that you see from my mom's video, it takes a lot of due diligence and planning and time, and you need bailout plans, you need shuttle driver numbers, like you need to be prepared for different things, and you were. So I just want to say thank you because that kept us safe, happy, and healthy. So thank you for doing that.
We are on the home stretch. And Pollyanna's been dawdling on the ups.
Yes.
Starting to hear traffic. This is it. We are on the last leg. The Art Loeb Trail was over. We made it. But our adventure wasn't quite done yet. The best part wasn't even finishing the trail. It was everything that happened afterward. Devil's Courthouse, which is where we're gonna hike to. I was ready for a leisurely walk. What is she doing to me? Look at this. This has even got humps for the path going up to this devil's thing. And I'm breathing hard. What the
Me too.
heck? So much for a leisurely little walk. I just wasn't mentally prepared for that. This is it. There's a parking lot that we came from. Was it about a half mile?
Yeah, it's a half mile.
That's Pilot Mountain off the Art Loeb Trail.
We hiked that.
Don't get a chance very often to be with my daughters. I am just thrilled that you even considered going with me. I love it. You get to see what kinds of things I love to do. And it's great getting together with everybody because it's something to get out there and really be challenged. And then to be able to spend a day just hanging out. And you just go with the flow and make things happen. And that's what I really enjoy doing. Sliding rock?
Y'all want to slide? No.
You know, when I stepped at a sliding rock in Arizona. So this is a sliding rock in North Carolina. Let me take a look. Miss Pollyanna has been here before.
We are. We're at Sliding Rock. I've done this a few times. I did it for my 60th birthday, my 65th, my 70th. But, you know, the jury's still out, but it's doubtful that I'm going to do it for 75. But I love watching the kids do it especially.
It's $6 a person to get in. No senior discounts. That line's moving pretty quick.
Favorite part of today, we did a lot of Brevard things in the forest. My favorite thing was seeing Alyssa and CQ go down Sliding Rock. The temperature of the water is 55 degrees year-round.
All right.
The pool that you plunge into is 8 feet deep, and the water flows 11,000 gallons per minute.
Wow.
But I videoed y'all, and your trip down took less than 15 seconds.
No towels, no swimsuits, no problem.
Well worth it though. It went a lot faster than I expected.
It was cold.
It was very cold, but it was a lot of fun. You have to do it. BDDD.
Gotta. We are one of 100,000 people that take that ride down the Sliding Rock. Up to 2.
2 out of 100,000.
We are making a quick stop at Looking Glass Falls. Right off the roadside. Perfect. See how crowded it is. A trip isn't complete without a stop at an ice cream place. This was Terry's favorite thing to do. Right, Terry?
Got it.
When I look back on this trip, I won't remember the mileage. I won't remember how many feet we climbed. I probably won't even remember exactly how long each day was. I'll remember these people, though. I'll remember adapting when things didn't go according to plan. I'll remember laughing, real belly laughs while reminiscing. I'll remember seeing my daughters experience something I love. And I'll remember another adventure shared with friends who continue to inspire me. Our Art Loeb adventure may be over, but the hiking season is just getting started. Terry, Pollyanna, and I already have our next challenge on the calendar, a hut-to-hut adventure through New Hampshire's White Mountains. I hope you'll come along.